Welcome back to Thumbs Up South Florida. I have a special guest today that is going to really give you information on how to revolutionize your planting. Our guest today is Steve Adolph, who's going to be sharing a little bit about himself and how he got to this point in his career to come up with such creativity. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, originally from New York. Okay. I've been living in South Florida for 30 years. I love it here, and one of my passions is gardening.
Wow.
In fact, my backyard has a big koi pond with lots of plants, lots of palm trees, so I'm out there every weekend.
So is this something that you suddenly realized I have this gift and this passion, or was it something that you've had all along?
I think it was something, my upbringing in New York. Dad always made us mow the lawn and take care of the yard, so when I got my own home in Florida, I continued the tradition and do my own yard and got a passion for it, so I just love doing it. It's great, and it's, you know, it's energetic. I'm out with nature, and it feels good.
Very grounding.
Yes, very.
No pun intended,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
So I'm sitting here and I'm looking at what appears to be a really revolutionary approach to managing seasonal planting.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with this product?
Well, real simple. You know, the expression necessity is the mother of invention. So I'm out doing my yard, and plant would die, and I'm saying there's got to be a better way of replacing a plant that dies. Before, you'd have to take out the dead plant, and then all my mulch or rocks would fall into the hole, and then have to dig them out and try not to kill the plant that's adjacent to it.
Sure.
And of course, you have to then put the plant in, reapply the earth, then gingerly and carefully put all the rocks back in position. And I started thinking, what if there was an alternative permanent unit where one piece was in the ground all the time.
Okay.
And it had an insert that you can take in and out, and that insert held earth and the plant. So it's very easy to replace plants that are either died, or if you just want to simply change the color of a plant.
I just really think that it's a brilliant idea.
Well, one of the things that I love about it too, it's environmentally friendly as well.
Okay.
Because once it's in the ground, there are two units. And this is the insert, and this is the base unit. The base unit, let's pretend that the table is the ground, and this is right there to the ground level.
Right, okay.
Now, this would have the plant and the earth.
Right.
And it's literally, you just put it in like that. So no matter how you put it, it always goes in. Now, if you look at the top, there's a little lip, and that lip will capture rainwater. I created the triangle to have convex, and then if you see here, those are concave.
Sure.
So now I've created reservoir channels that bring the water to the bottom. If you notice, this piece isn't as deep as the base unit.
Right.
So the base unit will always hold water. So that water that's captured in these channels goes to the bottom. So in Florida, we all know you water at 7:30 in the morning. By 7:40, it's evaporated, it's dissipated.
That's true.
So now all the water is at the bottom. Where? In the shade and underground. So it just works great.
Environmentally friendly.
Correct.
And it actually waters itself.
Waters itself, self-watering, and ease of replacing plants.
Well, there's something here that I see that's priceless. It's time. So
plenty of time.
This is, when I say time, I mean saving time that, you know, I can tell the gardener, hey, just 1, 2, 3, or I can out and do it myself.
Correct.
So, I mean, clearly this is something for someone that doesn't really want to mess that long with the gardening, get the same results, and likes to change the colors and seasonal.
Exactly. I've been in scenarios where I put all red in the front, then all white in the back, and the wife comes home and says, why didn't you do red, white, red, white? Well, before I would say, where were you 3 hours ago? Now I got to dig the holes all over again. It's a whole hassle. The beauty of this is I can easily move the red ones that were in the back and switch them out and put them in the position of where the white ones were.
Why not do it weekly?
So red, white, exactly.
So we've been talking about this product this whole time, this innovative way of now to plant.
Yes.
We didn't say the name.
PlantEze.
PlantEze, and you couldn't have given it a better name.
Groundbreaking by design.